Okay, you ready?
Make sure
you seem nervous.
Yeah, we're gonna. We're gonna send you everything.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. You gotta post it.
So is it running right now?
Yeah, I'm about to introduce it.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Youngish and with myself, Onika, and
special guest Artesz from the Man Don't Care podcast. And I have the pleasure of these lovely ladies inviting me to their podcast. So,
Mr. $50 Date himself.
Yes, guys.
This is me.
Yes, this is him. We said we're going to bring him on, and we brought him
We're going to get to that a little bit later. We're going to get to that a little bit later. And, of course, my beautiful co-host. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining us again.
Yeah, so again, like usual, my Instagram is at KERR__Artesz. What is your Instagram?
My Instagram is ARTESZ, Artesz _ and but you can follow me from the what's it called? The official Man Don't Care podcast.
Sure.
The Man Don't Care podcast, actually.
The Man Don't Care.
The Man Don't Care podcast.
Care.
Yeah, the ladies do care.
Right.
And me, guys, as always, on Instagram, _XII_IV, and on Twitter, BRITELIPLOVE.
Yes.
Okay.
So, as you can see, we brought Mr. Michael from Man Don't Care to play a little game.
She already exposed my
with
gubby
us.
name, man. She already exposed my gubby name.
My bad. I mean, Artesz.
Wow.
Like,
already exposed my gubby name, man.
Let's go back. Rewind.
It's like,
yeah.
It's all good.
So we are now playing the game Convo and Chill, a black-owned game with 99 controversial cards.
Wow. Yes.
Okay?
It's all controversial.
Controversial.
Wow.
So, guys, funny backstory. We were on Clubhouse and we moderated a room playing the game. And while we were playing the game, people from all over we brought them up to the stage, we asked the questions, had them answer the questions, and we had one of the creators in the room, in the game, playing the game. We had no idea till we were ending. Yeah, no idea, mind you. No idea until like about almost the end when we were kind of wrapping up.
And then you kind of just then decided to give his name saying, hey, I'm the creator of the game. We're like, wait, what?
We're like, what? He's like, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, like, thank you so much for showing this game love. I'm one of the co-creators. Me and my friends actually created this group, which was amazing. Shout out to Clubhouse one time for
Making
that.
Some connections.
All of the good connections. So yeah. So we definitely decided to bring this game, have our lovely friend over here, Artesz, from the Man Don't Care podcast, and pick his brain. Artesz. Oh, I'm sorry. I butchered it.
You gotta roll it like it's Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Artesz.
A little bit.
We have
okay.
But let's emphasis on that. You know, you gotta make it a little more English too. You know?
Okay.
I'm joking with you guys.
All right. So yeah, that took a turn.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, we wanted to bring him on here and play the game with you guys and let you guys get to know us.
Specifically chose Artesz.
Yes.
Because I know I'm probably going to argue with him with half of the questions. So
100%.
Yeah, he's pretty controversial himself, so this is the perfect person to have.
Controversial.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We took the villain from Man Don't Care and brought him up to Youngish and
the
villain.
most controversial person on that podcast.
I am the most person that's honest and makes sense.
No.
Anyways,
for anyone that watches it,
but you know what? It's all love between me and these girls.
For anyone that watches the podcast, you will agree with us that he is definitely the villain, the shit starter, the shit disturber, all things above him.
All right, I'll be like a kitten today.
Okay, so
please. I don't believe that.
Let's dive right in, guys.
Yes,
Are you ready? Okay.
Okay, Michael.
Artesz.
Artesz.
This is not going well.
She's just exposing my gubby name.
Oh my god, I can't.
Sorry.
Okay, let's pull the first card, friends.
So, is it one person per question or like?
No, we're all gonna answer.
No, we're all gonna answer. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But we're gonna start with you because you're our guest.
Okay. No problem.
Hot seat. Okay, after 1 year of marriage, you find out your partner cheated on you.
Okay.
You have 2 kids together. Do you stay or separate and get a divorce?
Whew.
After
Let's
1
take a drink.
year of
Yeah.
marriage.
So after 1 year of marriage,
She cheats on me after the marriage.
you found out that she cheated on you. Now, you have 2 kids together. So you're obviously together before the marriage. Are you going to stay
No.
Or separate and get a divorce?
It's a divorce thing straight up.
You're gonna divorce the 2 kids?
Of course.
But why?
The marriage is a sham.
What if she cheated on you before the marriage?
It's still the same thing. You lied to me before the marriage, man.
Yeah, but you were together.
Yeah, so I wasn't together with her with the next man. So why should I? It's done. And you know what? Never take back a cheater, man, because they'll always do it again. That's what I say still. So
I agree with that. Like, I agree, cheaters. Once a cheater, always a cheater.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if I 100% agree with that, but I probably wouldn't take back a cheater anyway. So I don't know.
It's tough with the 2 kids involved. It's tough.
That's what
I think
I'm
I think
saying.
it depends on too, like the kids' ages. Like, I don't know. It's tough, but then I also don't want to be in a relationship just for the children. Stay together just for the children.
Because
it's tough.
I just always want to raise my kids in a 2-parent home. Like, that's my goal.
A healthy one.
But
Yeah.
I don't know if I can forgive someone cheating on me.
And that's the
my
thing.
ego is way too big to forgive that. So
Right? I'm like
I don't know.
trying to play devil's advocate, but at the same time, I feel like I can't look at you the same.
I
so
know. I wanted
the kids would feel
I wanted
it.
to disagree with them so bad.
Right? I know.
You know what it is though. I don't know. Maybe it's easier for us guys that we can let it go. Cause I would just like, okay, you're done.
Yeah, but y'all let it go, and then like a year later, you guys are crying.
You're
like
crying.
a
And I need you back.
It's not really that.
Nah, y'all
Yeah, we'll
cry.
cry, but
Yeah,
just
you'll
'cause-
cry after a year. Like
Yeah.
for the first year, you're like,
It doesn't
I'm
hit
good,
you.
I'm good.
With
And then-
men, it hits you guys later. Whereas
Yeah.
women, we feel it in the moment as it happens. Whereas
and I feel like that's why sometimes the guys take longer to get over breakups because they don't fully.
no, they don't feel it yet.
Like,
they don't feel it until
like
after.
they
No,
don't
it's
acknowledge the
because-
feelings.
Yeah.
we acknowledge it right away. We'll be crying for the first like 2 weeks, and then after that, we're just like, okay, fuck it.
Yep.
No, because you know what? When a man takes a woman to be his bride, that's the woman
Bride,
he's
often
choosing.
bride. Okay.
No, that's like, to me, that's the woman he's choosing to be his partner in crime.
So we don't
Yeah.
choose you guys.
Are you bending the knee?
Am I saying yes?
Huh?
I said, am I
But
saying yes?
I'm bending the knee, right? So I'm giving myself to you. I'm being I'm being vulnerable
and
to
I
you.
am accepting that.
Of
I'm
course
saying
you're gonna
yes
accept
to
it.
that.
Of course
I'm
you're gonna
saying
accept
yes to you being a part of my life as well as me being part of your life.
it. So then you bend the knee. Are you gonna bend the knee?
Hell no, but that's not the
Okay,
point.
so I'm giving you. And see, this is why we're controversial. This is
No.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay,
say let's
okay,
say
that's
let's say,
good.
let's say
Okay.
if I give you money,
Okay.
I'm giving you a gift of money. You say yes. So you're accepting my money. You're accepting that you will have to pay me back and interest or whatever. You're accepting those arrangements, whatever
I'm
it
gonna
is.
pay back the money. Okay.
Yeah, whatever the arrangement is, you're accepting that. So are we on the same level kind of thing? Because you're just offering technically you're just offering the money. I'm accepting the agreement. So I feel like our place is a bit bigger
No,
of saying
stop
yes.
this. No.
I don't know.
I disagree with that.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. This whole like I'm the one bending the knee, so I'm taking
Right? It
you
seems
as
so
my
like
bride.
it seems so superficial a bit.
How?
I don't know. It seems
Surface,
like
No, I feel like
sexist in a way. Like,
misogyny. Okay, whatever.
yeah, very misogynistic.
I'm
like,
choosing
I'm the
you.
man.
No, okay,
I'm
okay.
getting
Like,
on my
No,
knees,
no,
so
no.
I'm
choosing
taking
you
No, I'm
enough
gonna-
for you to be able to feel like you're comfortable enough to propose to me. Like I'm choosing
Me
us.
accepting, we're
No, you
choosing
can-
each
you can-
other.
You can obviously
Because you shouldn't say like I'm choosing you. Your word should be
No.
I'm choosing
Okay, look.
us.
Yes.
A
That's
guy,
what your
it
word
doesn't matter.
should,
Okay,
wording should
a
be.
guy is choosing this woman specifically
Nah,
in the
you're
ocean of
choosing
women.
us in terms of our partnership and our union. That's what you're choosing.
Okay, next question. Come on. See, this is the problem. You know, you don't want to listen to what we men have to say sometimes. That's
Oh, I listened.
No,
I just
we
don't
did
agree.
listen.
No, okay,
Yeah, we
listen.
just definitely don't agree.
okay. When a man, okay, I'm just gonna say this. When a
Okay.
man decides, okay, not decides because you guys have to say yes
Yeah.
at the end of the day, but he's like, okay, this is the girl who I want to be to choose my bride. So we feel like if there is, and it's with both sides, but for some reason it's like we're like alphas, we're lying. So like when the trust is broken, it's like she just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a different thing. So. But obviously, like, you guys have your things too, right? When you guys get hurt too. But I feel like when we get hurt, it takes us longer.
Because you guys don't process it.
Yeah.
We process it.
Not in the moment, though.
No, we process it. I processed when I got hurt. I processed it. All right. It's just that, like, you know, it's just like she went to another male lion, and you know how male lions fight with each other. So it's just. Like,
Maybe
you know
that's,
what I mean?
maybe that's
It's
my
a man
masculine
thing.
energy because my ego's huge too. Like if you cheat on me, I'm like, oh.
But the thing is that I feel like girls can love again. Guys, really don't.
No, not me.
Yeah, but I think some can. I think, yeah.
No, I think a lot can.
Yeah. I
'Cause
think it is true.
I think
They
women
can.
look past it because I think
Yeah.
women look at the whole picture.
Exactly.
Or I feel like you guys look at like sliver of that.
And that's exactly what it is. Like, that's how he answered.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the act in itself was a complete no for him from the jump.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like
at the whole picture. We're like, okay, the kids, the family, the blah, blah, blah.
Oh, this
we
is a
look at the
one
whole
time.
picture.
Maybe we can get past it. He can go to therapy and like,
So that's what I'm saying. If I'm married, it'll be harder for me to leave. I can't say yes, I would leave or not, to be honest. Like, I won't be able to say yes or no 100%.
Yeah.
But me personally, like, if we're dating, it's a hell yeah. I'm out. You won't hear from me again. I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, don't come talk to me. I don't know who you are. Like, who's this? Who are you?
Yeah, no, it's non-negotiable cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in a relationship, I have heard that guys have taken their woman back.
Oh, I've heard plenty of guys taking
versa,
girls
right?
back.
Yeah, because for the
they don't admit it though.
But I just know that when someone cheats on you, there's a whole lot of problems to
because to me, you didn't respect the relationship or me, so there's no point.
Exactly.
Okay.
All
next
right.
question. That made me sweat. That question.
It's good, man. Sweating's good. So I'm picking up the next question.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Name a song that you would be on your sex playlist.
Ooh.
There's tons of that, eh? Tons of that.
Nah, that's up to him.
No, honestly, like, it's funny.
But, okay. If I were to choose a sex song, it'd have to be like very sensual. Like very like I want to feel the song and feel you at the same time. So I'm gonna say "Naked" by LMA because it's like a super vulnerable song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I'm in that, I want to feel all the feels. So I need to be vulnerable and like in that mood. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want this regular like bump and grind songs. Like I wouldn't want that. I want like super sensual.
Oh, Usher, man.
Yeah.
Usher is a good.
Like R&B playlist, but no matter what, it has to be
I'm here
R&B.
for
Let's
Usher.
be honest. R&B playlist on Spotify, it has to be that, no matter what. But I'm gonna go with "Naked" LMA.
Naked Element. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not a bad one.
You.
Will of Day 26 Sex Conversation.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Okay.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, man. He says that
So,
can make
yeah.
your body.
You responded to that quick.
I know, like you were ready for that. You were
on his phone on repeat.
You probably played it in every situation. Like,
And in the car, just to get it started, I'll play Drake Paris Morton music.
He has a whole fucking schedule.
oh well, I don't even know that song.
Like
But I'm gonna have to look into it
but
now.
He's the one that warms up the women.
Right? Like,
They get
who is
busy.
it? Oh,
Okay, man,
okay.
you got it, man.
Trying to get them open on the way there. Okay.
Right?
You can't just
he
rush
warms
into
them
it, you
up.
know?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely here for like the sensual, like soft, like you know what I
Yeah.
mean, like that really like. So I would say her Focus. That's one of my
love her,
favorite. Yeah,
though.
that's one of my favorite
Like
songs.
her
But
Hard Place? I love Hard Place.
but I feel like it would also be a tie between Pretty Ricky, Love Like Honey.
I love Hard
I love that song till this day, and Usher, Nice and Slow.
Okay.
Ooh, just thinking about that song.
Usher's up there.
Nice and Slow, yes,
Oh.
yes.
So all you had to say was Pretty Ricky. Now it's like, okay,
Right, I know. Those three bad boys are a good mix of like, you know, all the feels. All the feels, yeah. So,
The sad thing
right?
is they don't make R&B like they used to.
They
No,
don't.
no,
They
no.
don't. They
No,
don't.
No.
They don't.
Like Trey Young was Trey
Trey
Songz. Yeah, was
Ooh,
supposed
yeah,
to.
I used to love me some
He
Trey
was supposed to
I
uplift
like
the mantle.
No, but you know what?
I
I like his new album.
There's a couple, yeah. There's like
His
a
album,
1,
like,
2,
there's a
but
few songs
not
on
as
the
many
album
as
that are
before,
nice.
obviously.
Yeah.
I feel like
You know who I
Disney's
like though?
new-
I like Division. I love Division.
Oh, Division is.
But they're definitely not like sex R&B though.
No,
but, like,
no, they're more like
I
pop
love
R&B or
Division.
something like that.
No,
not really. I'd say more like soul R&B.
Yeah, they're
Like, more
really
like
good,
soul
but not
R&B.
like where I want to have
I
sex
love
with
them.
it.
Yeah, no.
But
That's
I
more like
love
me and
them.
my feels. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Like Snow Allegra, I love her. She's amazing. I mean, there's a couple people that are
There's
really
a
that
lot.
are good.
And
at
I'm
the
an R&B
moment,
person,
but like,
so don't
yeah,
ask me about R&B. I can
same.
talk about R&B all
Same.
day long.
Yeah.
Don't
But Usher, Nice and Slow is just a vibe. Like what?
never go wrong Usher.
And I just love
a
that
vibe.
stupid song. There goes my baby.
Oh. I feel like that's like just that's the intro. That's the song you play in the car. Like that's the intro.
couple
That's
songs.
the building up. And then Love in This Club, Part 2 with Beyonce. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Guys, pay attention.
Right?
You want these two girls?
Right? We're just like, we're on a roll. I'm ready to make this playlist.
No, first
like,
it was a beauty
ASAP.
mark on the lip, and now the song.
Now it's the
you got
playlist.
the
Like,
whole
exactly.
checklist.
That's what
Yes,
my man them.
please.
Now you know.
No,
Now
you can get the perfect date for
now you
Marette.
know.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Does a person's choice of religion impact your decision to date them?
Ooh.
Me first? Or you guys want?
I mean, I could do that.
Okay, let's go Marette first.
When I was younger, no, it didn't bother me. But like as I got older, yes, it's just not something that I'm willing to really put myself in a position where if I'm not gonna convert to that religion or follow that faith, I'm not even gonna waste my time. And again, it depends. If the person is like super heavy in the religion, then obviously no. But if the person is from that faith, but kind of like more, not so like, what's it called? Not like so like aggressive with it, and they're more like, you know, in the middle.
Because sometimes I feel like when they get married, that's when it like switches on.
And that's sometimes
or
tough
it gets,
too,
like,
because you never
turned
really
up.
know. Yeah. It's
very
tough.
sad.
It's tough. Religion's tough.
Like
Yeah.
I would say no.
Hard no. Hard no.
Especially because, and I'm even like I grew up with a Christian faith, and even I'm scared to marry someone that is super super duper Christian.
Yeah.
Because I am not super duper Christian, so that would. Sorry.
You're afraid to marry someone that's super duper Christian, even though you're super Christian.
I'm not super.
No, she
Christian.
said she's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know
So that's I'm like I don't want to be with someone that will judge me or think that I'm this or that.
Yeah.
So that would worry me.
Could I go deep in that or no?
Oh man.
No, okay, we
why?
can skip that. Maybe.
Okay.
I mean,
time.
religion's
Yeah.
religion's
It's just,
one of
'Cause
those things
you
where it's
go
like you can't
up-
force somebody.
Yeah, because you
know?
go up and down. Because I got baptized pretty older too. Like I was never baptized as a kid, and I got baptized probably when I was like 22. So I was heavy in the church, and then I kind of just, I don't know. As I grew older, I don't think it has to do with the religion so much. It might have to do more with the institutional aspect of it, like the church and the thing. So I don't know. Anyways, Michael, your turn.
Would I date someone that?
It's a different religion. Than
Yeah, it's outside of your faith.
Now that I'm older, probably not, because if that's what they're looking for, I can't. Who am I to get in the way with that, right?
Yeah,
I
and it's
just
just
do
hard
it.
with the kids.
And that's exactly how I
Yeah.
feel. Like, you know what I mean? I was raised Christian and like Orthodox Christian. And I mean, I'm not the most religious, but like my foundation is faith. You know, I want somebody who's also from my like faith. And I mean, even if I was gonna be like, even if they weren't, because then that's another thing. Like, even if in the beginning, because I recently had that where I started dating somebody who in the beginning was a faith that I don't follow. However, they said in the beginning that religion is something that, you know, they're pretty easygoing with. And then as the time started, I started noticing that they actually are very, in the little things that they do, especially, and they had a child, and the way that they imposed the religion on the child was very, like, it just went against everything that person told me from the beginning. So I kind of already had an idea.
Sometimes when you're dating them, they're not as strict.
No, because they just want to date you.
And then as
exactly.
you
So they
get
tell
married,
you
it turns.
They tell you whatever you want to hear in the beginning to kind of like lure you in. So it's like, especially after that last situation, I just wouldn't do it. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I'd rather
Eventually,
stick
the
to my own
person
faith.
that you date shows their true colors.
Even if it's just like a pressure from their family, because it could be pressure
Yeah,
from their family as well.
exactly.
It might not even be them. So that's why it's like a little.
Yeah.
That was just
Religion's always
another
tough.
card.
Yeah,
Pick
we
up
need
another
a
card,
more
like,
fun card. Come on,
a
Anika.
breather. I took a card. That was my
yeah.
card. That was
yeah.
my card.
Okay.
Okay, let me.
Oh my
God, this one's perfect.
I know, right? I got worried.
This one is about to spice things up real quick.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Are you okay with paying for the first date?
Oh wow, that's crazy.
This is
look at him.
Mr. $50
That's crazy.
date himself,
That's crazy.
okay? So that's why I started laughing, because this is...
Are
We
okay
need
with
you to
paying for the
answer
date?
first.
I'm okay with paying for the first date. Now,
Okay.
what I'm not okay with is spending a lot on the first date.
Elaborate on what your first day metric is, or your first day go-to.
listen.
What's a lot to you?
No, it's not the fact that I'm broke or anything like that. I'm not.
Okay.
But I don't believe you should spend an extravagant dinner on a girl.
Okay, what's extravagant?
Whatever you guys think is extravagant.
No. You have
I need
a
a price
specific
tag on this.
What you have a
well, me personally,
yes.
I like to spend maybe max $50 on the first day. Max.
Okay.
See, Mr. $50 himself.
As you heard earlier about in a
$50
previous episode, Mr. $50 day
And
himself.
he doesn't even mean $50 on her. He means $50 on the entire day.
You're saying $50 on her herself?
No, you're saying 50 on the entire day.
For the entire day.
For the entire day,
For the
yeah.
entire day, 50.
Your
Okay.
meal and her meal.
Yeah, and $10 is going to the waiter as a tip.
Oh my god! So that's only $40.
What if I do order a salad with no meat?
That doesn't even include a
If
drink.
you're vegan,
Excuse me.
you might as well.
A drink is going to be like $15 if it's a mixed drink. If it's a wine, it's going to be like 10 or even more. That means I can't eat. I can't eat. I can only have a drink.
I couldn't even drink it.
Okay. So you want? Okay, so
I mean, if it's a double henny, it's going to be like 25.
So you want a drink, right?
There's half my bill.
So you want a drink, right?
I mean, you should. You're having dinner. You should have a drink. You should have more than one drink.
You also want to get home safe, right?
Obviously,
Yeah.
but
So
it's
if I'm
about
gonna be
being
drinking
comfortable.
Too, yeah. Well, you can be comfortable too.
I can have one drink and drive
Without
home.
that.
What are you
Honestly,
talking about? Where
like,
are you
I
going with
can't.
Well,
this?
can I have one drink and drive home
can't.
safe?
Who said you need
Nobody
a drink?
said you needed to drink.
Exactly, and that's the selfish nature.
No,
No,
you can drink,
No,
but no
that's
one
not
said you
being
need to drink too
selfish.
much.
What do you mean?
No,
You
that's not
can
being
drink
selfish.
within your
Okay.
limit to drive.
They're
Okay.
saying that if
Yes.
I get a drink, you don't have to get a drink. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
And if you
have
do
to get a
drink,
drink.
and if you
Okay.
do
And
drink,
if you get a drink,
have
I
a
don't
drink.
have to get a drink.
You don't have to get.
We don't have to order the same shit.
So what do
oh
you?
no, but I want us both to drink. But like I can drink more if I'm not driving. I'm not driving. You're driving. I mean, we'll drink within your limit where it's safe to drive.
Yeah.
Have one
You know what I
drink.
do? Okay,
have
so-
a beer, whatever. But
Yeah.
like you're in. When you're having a good time and the conversation's good and you're having drinks.
Yeah,
like
I want to drink a little
Yeah.
glass of wine at least or something.
And if we're talking and chatting and it's like 2-3 hours, I'm not sitting there with
But
one
you know
drink.
what
Are
the
you
trick
crazy?
is? You know what?
What's my trick?
Go on a lunch date because people don't drink as much on the lunch date. I feel
Yeah.
it's a dinner date.
I think he's more
I know all
fixated
the
on
tricks.
you're more fixated on the amount than the experience. Because I feel like you can't
Yes.
put
No.
an
Yes.
amount on the
Yes.
experience. Because the thing is,
That's no, I don't.
No,
Yeah,
I think you
is.
can have a budget. I hate saying
Yeah,
it.
you can have a
Like, I think
budget,
you
but
have
a cap
But
is
yeah,
kinda
a cap is
crazy.
weird.
Listen, okay.
I'm sorry.
what if you're having a good time and like the date it ends up being like a couple hours?
Okay.
You're not gonna sit there with a soggy drink for like 3 hours. Like, are you kidding me?
I'll ask for ice. I'll ask
Your
for
drink
ice.
is gonna be so. Oh my god,
I'll
I would
ask
get
for
up
ice.
and leave. Like, I'm
Okay,
sorry, that's
hold
so
on,
embarrassing.
I'll ask for ice.
Where
I'll
are
be
you
sunburned, so I'll get up
trying
and
to
leave.
take these girls out? Where are you able to find where it's $50
Oh my god,
for the
I
two of
can't.
you?
I'm so
because the
embarrassed.
thing is like when I go out, even with my female friends, I'm spending like minimum of $50 on myself alone.
Listen, let me tell you.
So where are you going?
Let me tell you how dangerous girls are. They will have maybe 4 guys in their DMs. Maybe one of them they like, but then this guy's trying hard, takes them out, and
But what does that have to do with you?
No, I'm just saying, like,
That's what I hate. I
they
feel
can
like
be-
men want to put women in their place.
Yeah, like that has nothing to do with you.
You can't have 5 guys taking you out. So if you have 5 guys
No,
taking you
but
out,
at the end of the day, you
No,
don't-
but one of, to me personally, one of them is hitting. The other one is just dinner date.
But how do you know? You don't know that.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know.
I
It's
don't
not
know
about
that.
you.
So what is it about?
No, but I'm saying
Huh?
like you already have this like whole like
No, you should-
idea in your
okay.
head of girls being a certain type of way, but you
Not
don't know
all
if
girls.
but you don't know if the girl that you're taking on a date, you don't know if she has 5 other people in her DMs. You don't know if you're just the dinner guy.
You gotta assume, to be honest with you. So
You
you
can't
gotta ask
ask
questions.
bullshit.
You can't assume because then I feel like you're
That's why.
messing up your own.
It's not-
Yeah, because now you're
Potential to
filling
make
up
that
your head with all these
relationship.
things.
No, you
like,
should be careful whenever you
should be
of course,
cautious.
be cautious.
You can be
Never throw
cautious.
eggs
But
in
you
one
can't
basket.
assume.
But you can't learn that on the first date. You're not gonna know if somebody's trying to trick
No,
on
but
you
this
if
is
it's
why
like
you
a first
ask
date.
certain
Like,
questions on the first
Yeah,
date.
so be
right?
cautious, but don't assume.
Nah,
Yeah, and put cabs,
I don't
like-
assume
Because
so,
my
man.
ass, I don't like to talk to anybody. I don't like to go on dates with anybody.
How many dudes are in your DM? If you feel like answering this
I
question.
don't even know. I don't know.
But a lot of guys are in your DM. Not a lot, but like, have like 1, 2, 3.
Whatever, but doesn't mean I pay them mind.
Okay, but one of
So
them
what
on
does
your
that?
date.
So what does that matter then?
No, it matters to me. It matters to me.
Because so
to be
you
honest with
you want a girl that nobody wants to hit? Because I know you guys are superficial too. Because you don't want a girl that nobody
Exactly.
wants.
No, I mean,
So
you want
you guys can't have it both ways.
thank you.
I want a low key girl, but
low-key girl doesn't mean that she's not gonna get people in her. I'm a low-key girl and I still get people in my DMs. So what does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, when I go on a date, I'm just assuming these things. So I want to know if she's talking to someone else, or so I don't really take.
But are you willing to tell her if you're talking to other people?
Of course.
But
okay, but do you think that she should treat your date differently because she can assume that you're talking to other girls?
Well, is she gonna pay?
But you know what's not fair?
Okay.
It's a first date. You can't assume that you're the only person someone's talking to unless you're exclusive.
But then what does that matter
Exactly.
about how much you're spending on a date, though?
I can't assume. So she could be talking to someone else.
Okay.
See, now you're doing it on the what if.
Okay.
So, no, but like, how much you spend, what does it have to do with her maybe possibly talking to other people?
Yeah.
No, she can talk to other people, but I just want to know, like...
No, okay, that's something else, but we're talking about a $50 date.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does her talking to other people justify only paying $50 for a date? Because that's where you kind of were going with
Okay.
it. So I'm trying to hear...
I mean, she might not
hear this logic.
She might be having someone else she has feelings for, and she can just be going on a simple... date with me because she's hungry or something like that.
So you feel like you don't want to be used. That's your whole thing. So you feel like 50 is an appropriate cap.
Yeah, no guy.
In case the situation is she does have other people and you are Mr. Dinner Date.
Even if it's not Mr. Dinner Date, I feel like 50 is an appropriate cap because you're getting to know the person. I feel like once you guys are more into each other and you guys go on a couple dates, you get to know the person, then it's like, to me, it's earned.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I work hard for my money personally.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Fair.
I feel like it's earned. Right?
Okay, but
if
you're gonna have,
I'm just saying, I can't agree with it.
If you're gonna have a $50 date, then you better be going on some breakfast dates and lunch dates where they have lunch specials. Because I don't know what you're gonna get. You can't get no dinner for $50.
Of course you can. But
your steak is gonna be like $50.
You guys gotta look around the city, man. That's good food, man.
That what's up?
But let me just say this, okay. Just like you guys feel like guys have to deserve
warehouse
your
for
attention.
$5, the food shit.
Yeah.
No, food is shit at warehouse. I'll never take a girl
But you
to
know
warehouse.
what? Like, at least you can have some good conversation because you can have nonstop appetizers and drinks.
You're not taking me on a first date at warehouse. Let's be real. That's like a date when you guys already know each other like months in, and it's not even a date. It's like, oh, we're in the area, cool, let's go.
That's the thing, because I'm like,
Yeah, you can finesse that.
You can like mess.
First date, absolutely
You can
not.
finesse that. Oh, we're in the area. Take you on for a walk.
No, but
no,
I mean,
our
like,
house is near.
that's like months in when you like know each other. Like
into it.
in the beginning, there's supposed to be the whining and dining, the courting, like all that fun stuff.
So you guys think? Okay. What do you guys think?
I
That's
think
like,
$50 is too low.
It's way too low for both.
So what is an appropriate?
Both. You can't even get an entree with $50.
Why you guys gotta
$50.
why you guys gotta watch the pockets though?
It's not about the pocket. It's about I told
I'm talking
you.
about when you choose a date, and then now I have to be like, shit, what can I order? Like, then I have to start calculating.
No, I'm not doing that
how
shit.
much I can order.
Does a date have to be a dinner date? Can't it be something else?
It could be
No,
something
it can
else.
be. That's not what we're getting at. The point is, I'm saying it should be more about
The experience,
yeah.
than a dollar amount.
I agree, but the experience is gonna be great. But the dollar amount's gonna be.
Yo,
in
you're
that
so
range.
stubborn. You're just stuck on this damn $50 cap.
You know what I mean?
Okay, let's move along because we're never gonna get anywhere with this guy. He's gonna justify his
We can
$50.
have a whole conversation.
No,
We
we
can
don't
have a
have
whole hour episode about this damn $50 date.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I'm not here for it.
Next.
I just
I'm
feel
not
like,
here
I just
for
feel
it.
like you got to know the person first before.
It's
you're
a
going
first
to
date. You don't know them yet. That's why you're going on a date to get to know them.
Exactly. So like, you just
Pick up
made
a
my
I
point.
just don't
You made my
think
the
point.
damn card.
But
You better
like,
not
even bowling is more than $50. So that's like,
Girl,
what the fuck?
if you go anywhere, the bare minimum is $50. Not even like food or drinks.
No,
Thank you.
Bowling is, I think, about 48.
Oh my god!
About 48.
What are you gonna get for $2?
48 bucks.
I can't
even get a drink.
And if
or
you're trying to
fries.
tip,
You can't even get a little thing of fries.
and if you're trying to tip for $2,
no.
I'll be disgusted. I can't.
What
I
do you
don't like a
mean?
cheap tipper. No, absolutely not. I'm not a cheap tipper. I'm not here for it.
How
No.
much do you tip the piece of guy?
I tip more than 20% always. Like I tip what people deserve, very high as well. Because
Okay.
I mean, no.
I'm just thinking
Especially
about
if it's
bowling
good
day with
service.
$2. I can't even get a
Yeah.
thing of fries. Like,
Girl, you're not getting nothing with the $2 left. What's $2?
No, you can.
It's
Trust-
nothing.
Trust me, guys, you can. You know.
Okay,
I'm not saying
Michael,
you can't do a $50 date. I'm not saying you can't do a $50 date. I'm just saying that should not be your.
No, we already said.
No, the thing is, I
Listen,
feel- okay.
we already talked about the fact that there are so many things you can do
Yeah.
for like on a budget.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice romantic dates that are not dinner, right? We've already spoke about this before.
Okay.
There's tons of things you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Our issue is the fact that there's an actual cap, that there's a limitation.
Yeah.
I cannot cross this. Like. That's the part that I can't wrap my head around. But again, we can't.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
We're gonna be real today.
If the date is $60, are you gonna make her pay the extra 10 and tip?
No, I wouldn't. But I'll be like, okay, you got me. You got me.
I can't. Please pick a card because I can't even do this anymore. I cannot.
Yo, you got me.
$10, you got me. I'm done.
You got me.
I would leave, but I can't go nowhere.
She dipped into my emergency funds.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, next card.
Your partner of 6 years and your best friend of 15 years were drunk and made out for over an hour last night. Who has to go?
Both.
Y'all both gotta get the fuck
out. Both.
But now, who has to go first?
Who has to go first? Okay.
Yeah.
6 years.
That's a 2-tier question.
Yeah. Who's going first?
So.
Whoever made the first move.
No, I don't even care.
Yeah.
Why whoever made the first move? Sorry.
Actually, no, they both gotta go.
No.
Whoever made the first move going first, huh?
Okay,
no.
so what if...
See, for me, it's like the best friend needs to go first. You are my best friend.
Yeah.
Okay? I should not have to worry about you making out with my partner.
15 years,
that
that's
should
half of our
not be a
lives.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally half of my life.
Exactly.
So it's like there should be no reason why you're making out with my partner.
It's more expected of you as the best friend to know better than the husband of 6 years.
Yeah.
Not that I'm giving him any like blie or anything, but like your best friend.
That one would hurt more.
That would hurt me more than my partner. Yeah, because like I spent half my life with you, and I can't even trust you around my husband.
You guys think so?
You're a snake.
But I think it might be a girl-male thing because I feel like with women, we put so much trust in our friends. We tell our friends absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Like my friend knows everything that me and my partner pretty much have been through and gone through. They were there when I met my partner. They know how my first date went.
Yeah.
They know pretty much how the first time we had sex went. Like they know everything.
Yeah.
So for you to cross that line and make out with...
And I feel like for me, my friends are family. So like I should feel like I trust you around my husband when I'm not even around. Like my close
I'm
friends,
introducing you to my husband. Like
that should never even be anything I
my
have
two
to question.
worlds are gonna merge.
Exactly.
So
you guys are family now. You guys I shouldn't even think twice. I should be thinking like you're with family. When you're with my husband, my husband's with family. Yeah. We're good. But like 15 years, you know better. And him, get the fuck out.
Yeah, both of y'all can go be
all
happy.
To the left with all your stuff.
See, I think like when someone's drunk and they do this, I think their deepest
of course
true feelings come out. So it's like you probably wanted to do this.
You have your inhibitions like are running wild. Like it's what you really want to do. That's what you do when you're drunk.
You probably wanted my girl. You probably seen my girl. You probably wanted her. Also, I don't know. I can't speak for her, but as a guy, like what I mean, maybe I can speak for that. But I feel like that's your true intentions that just came to light. So they both gotta go. So
bye. Damn, that would be so hard. Can you imagine?
I know, because that's like literally like a best friend of 15 years. That's like grieving pretty much like a family, like a parent or like a child or like I mean, especially your best friend.
It's his best friend.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and 15 years, that's half your life. You guys were kids together. You know what I mean? Like. That's a tough.
By the end of the day, peace, bye.
Yeah, but you gotta go.
I know.
But you gotta go.
I'm gonna miss you, but bye.
Personally, for me, when my boy's in a relationship, I try not to talk too much to his girl. Yeah. Because you never know what can happen. So I limit.
There has to be some type of boundaries. Yeah, there does have to be.
I mean, but if it's like your best friend, you should be able to be close with their girl.
Yeah, in some situations.
Yeah, because like for me, I have two friends that are married, and I'm friends with the husbands. Like me and the husband will even message about like a show we watched or whatever. So it's like I feel like we're legitimately friends.
Yeah,
exactly. So, there's a genuine friendship. It's not like anything where you should feel like nervous about. You know what I mean? Yeah, and your intentions are not.
That's what I'm saying, because my friends probably would never worry about me ever trying to flirt or send a little like, "Oops, hey." Yeah. Because I'm like, no, there's no way. But yeah, like me and my friends' husbands will message, be like, oh my God, did you watch the challenge last night? Like we actually have
you and these action shows. I can't. These competitive reality shows. I can't.
Give me the drama and give me the
duel,
action.
And I can't.
I gotta watch those then. Slipping.
All right.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
I've been like in a
that's
like Anika.
I want romance. I want action. I want all of it. There's even explosives. Like there's everything you can want in one show.
Flavor of love.
Flavor, flavor. Okay.
So lit.
All right, let's see. God, give us something juicy. Something spicy.
It's not that spicy.
What is it?
Doesn't matter who the primary decision maker is in a relationship.
This is gonna be so controversial.
Of course it is, which is exactly what we
like.
like.
We like to argue with you, so you go first.
Yeah.
Let me see this thing again.
And who is the primary decision maker? I want to hear that.
Who's the primary decision maker in a relationship? I'd say in a relationship the man has to lead, but I will say he shouldn't be ignorant to his girl's suggestions.
Now, are you just saying that to be politically correct with us
No,
here?
no,
Because I
no.
feel
I don't
like
think he's on man don't care.
No. I do feel like in a relationship the man should lead because at the end of the day, you guys are not gonna follow beta male. Am I correct?
See, that's very misogynistic.
I don't know.
It is,
because
but you know.
I would say, like, I would honestly say that my grandfather was a beta male and my grandmother was more the alpha in the relationship, and they had a wonderful relationship.
But it depends on what is beta and what is alpha, in my opinion.
So he was more of the laid back type. So she took charge of like what the kids did, what happened in the household, and he kind of just sat back because I think he trusted her enough to be that person. And to lead
so that
charge.
would make her the primary decision maker. How would you feel?
She was definitely the primary decision maker.
Let me just say he was. Yeah,
don't be talking shit about my grandma.
No. Of course not. But I'm just saying.
No, but like, let's be real. That could never be your dynamic.
No, she could. She could do it.
Okay, can you stop?
No, she could. Like, okay, look, I'm trying to explain like this. Okay, I'm laid back too. To be honest with you, I don't demand anything. To be honest with you, but not to say my decision is law, but we gotta talk about it. You know what I mean? And I'm willing to listen to my girl, if anything like that.
But who's the primary decision maker?
Oh, it depends. You know.
No. Stop trying to sugarcoat it. Be honest. Be honest. Who's the primary decision maker? Who? Answer freely.
The man bangs the gavel, bro.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm trying to say.
Like, for me, I think it depends on the relationship.
But it depends, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think it depends on the relationship and who you guys are together, because I think there needs to be some sort of balance within the relationship. And plus, you have to listen to your partner. Your partner might be smarter in the financial aspect. So when it comes to financial decisions, maybe that person should be the decision maker on that. If it comes to, let's say, the kids and childcare, maybe one person should be the decision maker of that.
I agree.
So I feel like it has to be a balance, because you need to see what your partner brings to the table, and if they're better at a certain aspect than I am, then I will 100% be like, yo, dude, lead. I will listen to you.
Yeah.
Obviously, I want you to discuss it with me so we can make it as a decision together. But if you're telling me that you believe this is a smart decision or whatever, I may question you, because I love to question people. So I may question you, but at the end of the day, if you 100% believe that this is the right way to do it, I'll be like, okay, babe, do what you need to do.
I agree.
And I hope that he respects me in the same way that
I agree.
You don't, because she's saying in the sense of then there is no primary decision maker. It's a joint decision. Like there is not one
joint.
It's joint.
I would say, however, that I wouldn't be fully opposed to letting my man be the primary decision maker.
Yeah.
Just because myself, I don't believe I'd ever marry somebody that I couldn't trust to make sure that we have a good life.
Yeah.
So that's just me personally, because I'm like, if I can't,
that's what I'm trying to say.
If I can't,
that's not what you're trying to say.
Like, I'm not
at all.
He's just piggybacking off.
No,
oh god,
he was very like,
She forced me into the situation to bang the gavel, so I banged the gavel.
No, because I know you, and I know how much of a. At the end of the day, you have that African male mentality.
No, trust me, I'm a little different than that.
No, I know, but I know in the sense of like, as far as primary decision maker, you're very strong. And
no, I'm not. To be honest with you, I'm pretty laid back.
Okay.
Now, sometimes the girl I'm talking to, sometimes tell her, yo, just if you can, just handle this, or if you can't, like I'll do it. But she's better at it than me, so I just say, yeah, you can take the decision. No, trust me, like, you know,
all right.
I may seem misogynistic and all that stuff, but trust me, like, I actually have common sense.
Okay.
There's layers.
I mean,
to
there's layers
to me.
There's layers to it. Okay.
The $50, you'll never win the argument. Maybe.
Oh, okay. We're not going into all that.
Sorry.
Lord, we
need to bring his girl on here and ask her about this $50.
Yeah, I need to. We definitely need to. Yeah. Bring somebody on that you dated and have like we need devil's advocate. We need to hear from their side and like hear how the date went.
Because my thing is, I think my major issue with the $50 date is kind of like, for example, they like it's. I don't want to say that there's different tiers of people, but in all actuality, there is. Yeah. There's certain people that might be more successful financially, mature wise, whatever, or even for yourself. Like if you say that you like somebody that has, for example, let's say if I like millionaires and I only date millionaires. There's no way I can show up on a date without having my hair done, my makeup done, wearing nice clothes, heels, whatever I need to do.
Of course.
So I make sure that for the type of person I want, I reach their level of what they are looking for.
Yeah, okay, I can agree to that.
So I don't know why men don't think the same way. Because men will want this beautiful, gorgeous, big-ass Instagram model chick.
We'll never bring her
and
home,
then
though.
want to take them... No, does it? I'm not even saying that. Like,
we're not even taking it that
I'm not
far.
even taking it to the level of she does this, she does that. I'm just saying that you want this beautiful, gorgeous woman that has making her own income, making a lot of money, and then you guys want to take her on a $50 date. It's not going to work.
No, but you wouldn't even be able to even communicate with that girl on that level.
No, you may,
if you're
because
not...
some of them are low key. They'll go to the mall, you can hit them up, and then later on you find that you go on their Instagram, they have like 200K followers, they're making so
Yeah, but
money.
you're doing something and they're not even going to entertain your time for a $50 date.
Listen.
That's what I'm saying.
They wouldn't even sit there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at one point, if you want a certain type of girl, should you not try to reach that girl? Because you're attracted to this girl.
Any guy can get any girl.
Okay, see, this is what I mean. We're gonna go back and forth with that topic,
I truly believe
so
any guy can get any girl. It just depends on how you do it and your character.
No, that's not.
I don't think so.
No, that's definitely not a fact.
Because I think, again, we look at larger picture.
Yeah.
So if you're, I don't want to say even broke. If you,
broke guys can get girls too, man.
But that's because girls may not have as high standards as I do.
It depends on the type
for
of girl.
me, it's like, because it's not even the money aspect itself. It's the fact that I'm looking for a person that is ambitious, motivated, goal-oriented, and driven.
Now, how do you see that?
Those guys will not be broke.
No.
Because if you are that, no. You'll be maybe temporarily financially strained, not broke.
Okay, so do you give the guys that have the ambitions that are financially or temporarily financially?
But again, it depends on what they're doing. Because if they're just doing some dead-end job, like I'm just working here, retail, and that's all I'm doing, and I'm not striving to do anything more, then no. Because again, that's an ambitious skill. So again, those traits that I'm looking for in a man, they are not going to be broke.
But that's the thing. You guys will look at it from the outside, but a lot of these girls won't give these guys some chances, even if they are ambitious. Like, how many, to be honest with you, look, real question.
I think at
how many
our
girls
age,
support the local rappers?
I think at our age,
they're ambitious, no?
I think at our age, there's a difference between being ambitious and being, I don't even want to say stupid, but
no, you're rapping. That's their ambition.
I get it, but what are you doing outside of that? Because at the end of the day, unfortunately, when it comes to the arts, there's never a secure 100% you're going to make it and make the money.
They're never secure in anything you're going to make it.
100%, but I feel like the arts is even more difficult.
You can't say that.
I 100% believe it is.
Success is...
I mean, if you look at the statistics, I'm sorry, but like... How many are actually in a level of success where they're making a constant
because
income?
If you look in terms of like, let's say people that go to school for business, whatever, even if it may not be exactly what they're looking for, they can probably find a job that pays them decently, right? When it comes to rapping, if rapping's your main thing and that's all you are doing, it is hard to make money. You can make it, you can hit a thing, because look at all these rappers. A lot of the rappers, they were broke until they hit it big.
And how do you hit it big? You keep working on your grind.
Yeah, but that's not even that, because like you don't get paid from followers and that. You get paid from shows, from doing
I'm not even talking about that part. I'm talking about you need to be financially secure outside of that. So you should be working your job or doing whatever you can or somehow monetizing your career, even if you're not big yet. There needs to be some type of monetization of what you are doing. You need to know that you need to be safe. You need to be having a job. You need to be having a car, or whatever it is. Like, there needs to be some type of financial stability.
You do know that when you put your focus 100% on something, you will probably be better than someone that spreads their focus somewhere else.
100%. I get that.
Right? So,
but how are you supposed to live off of that? What are you supposed to do? Just, I'm going to act every day and live on someone else's couch?
What? I'm pretty sure they're grinding too, right?
Okay, but the point is quality. By you by you having this cap of a $50 date, like, you need to understand, like, the kind of quality that you're going to not necessarily attract, but if you want a specific type of woman, you have to understand that that $50 cap is far too low.
So what is the appropriate cap for you?
There shouldn't be a cap. No,
there's not a cap.
There shouldn't necessarily be a cap. I understand where you're coming from. Exactly. You don't want to be taken for a ride. I get that. But again, there should be more emphasis on experience. And you'll know as the date is going whether or not the girl is there for the experience, the conversation, or just to eat. Because if I'm ordering everything on the menu, you're damn sure I'm coming just to eat.
Alright, so just to say the date turned out to be...
Also, you should be... I feel like sometimes guys are just too quick to ask girls out on dates.
Yeah. Like,
there'll be guys I talk to, literally, they'll hit me up in my DM. They say, hey, Onika, I'm like, hi. Like, oh, someone can I take you out? I'm like, bitch, you don't even know you don't even know me.
And that's the thing.
So I feel like there should be some type of vetting. But I'm saying, like, I feel like... Because some guys' arguments, not yours, some guys' arguments are saying the reason why they have a cap is because they're taking on a certain amount of women on dates because they're single and they're taking out girls on dates.
And that's different. Like, they're budgeting themselves.
They're budgeting themselves. But again, it comes to the point of you should not be taking every person out on a date.
No.
You shouldn't.
You should be talking to these women, seeing if you actually want to possibly pursue it, if it's actually a good date.
On a first date, I don't think you should be...
Instead of having a cap, like... You don't even have to go out to eat on a first date. You know, talk to her, see what she likes, and you may have whatever you may have that cap in the back of your mind, but I mean, just don't let the cap define you or your date.
No, like, it's not going to. It's just there.
But you were very adamant on guys do not spend more than $50 on it. Like, you know what I mean?
You said if I spent $60, you'd say you got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did get me.
Oh my god, here we go. See, we're just going in circles.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, okay, so for that question, yeah.
I'll invite them on my podcast and I'll give it to them there.
No, it's not you, it's me.
Oh, it's you? Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He wants to take control of everything.
Right? He's just like, he's just ready to get out of the hot seat, clearly.
No, I'm not in no hot seat. I'm comfortable.
Okay. The average cost of an engagement ring is $5,000. Your fiance spends only $200 on a ring. Are you okay with this?
This is a very good question for you guys.
And I mean, it has nothing. It's not about the amount.
Of course,
but I feel like no. I'm saying no because to me that's a very important piece of jewelry. And if you feel like you can't afford it now, wait until you can. Because I feel like I don't want to be walking around with some fugazi looking like ring that's going to turn green when I take a shower. If you could just wait and save the $200 and maybe in a couple months or a year when you can make it to that $5,000, then get the ring that I actually want.
Okay. So I would say...
We don't need to rush.
Hold on. Are you okay with this? I would not be okay with this. Same thing what Moret said.
I'm surprised.
You would like...
No, just wait. What's the rush?
If it was like an impromptu, we're walking downtown and you see a ring and like, you know what, let me just grab this ring. Okay, babe, will you propose to me? That's a bit different than if you planned it out. If you planned out this engagement saying you want to marry me and this is what you're thinking about doing and you're like, yes, I want to marry this girl. Okay. Oh, that's a $200 ring? Let me get... No.
So what's an appropriate amount?
Again,
I'm not putting an appropriate
amount.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying $200. I could spend $200. I spend $200 every day on freaking shopping online.
Okay.
Probably this week alone I spent $200 on Amazon.
You guys are contradicting yourself a little bit though.
How?
Because you're saying, okay, I spent $200 and that, so you're saying $200 is pretty much cheap because you can do it
on a symbol of our lifetime union. Yes.
What is it? So the symbol means you're putting a price on it. The love. You're putting a price. I
am saying that for my budget and how much money I make,
you're low-key putting a price on love. I'm not saying $200 is good. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that.
But that's what we're talking about. I'm
not saying it's bad either.
But for me, it's the quality of jewelry. If you can
only afford $200, then we should not be getting married. If that's like, if that's literally but seriously,
no, but it's true.
What are we gonna do with? If that $200 is your maximum budget that you're willing to be able to spend or willing to, why the fuck are we getting married?
Exactly. Because that's exactly what I said. There's no rush. We don't need to
exactly. There's no rush. Like I don't care if that's your budget right now. We can wait.
So what's a good budget? You guys haven't.
Because that's not the question.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
The question is not what the budget is.
But even if it is a person, I think it has to do with how we are financially.
Okay.
So, for example, if we're in a $5,000 penthouse and you're giving me a $200 ring, I'd be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it depends.
For me, it's not about the amount. It's the quality of the ring. Like, I'm sorry, but if this is something that I'm going to wear potentially for quite some time, I care more about it being quality over quantity. And if right now you can't afford it, that's fine. We don't need to rush. If we know we're going to be together for life, let's wait a year or two.
It doesn't even need to be the $5,000.
Exactly.
It could be $1,000. It could be $1,500. But again,
there's just no rush.
There's no rush. And again, if that's something that you're planning, again, it has to do with your budget, whatever they say. They said technically when you're doing, you're supposed to save up for a year before you actually buy the ring. That's like what their suggestion is in terms of having enough money for your ring.
What about you? What are you saying? Because you look like you're very...
No, she can get me anything she wants, to be honest with you.
No. It's from your she's not proposing
from
to
your
you.
perspective.
From your perspective, do you think $200 ring is okay for your girl?
If it came from her heart, she's good.
No, for you to give.
To buy her.
For me to give to her?
Yeah.
Like I said, if I like the ring and the quality is even better than some 5,000 or 1,000.
But it's not going to be. The jewelry doesn't work like that.
It's not like it's clothing. It's not like where you can get a Gucci shirt for $500 and a regular Walmart t-shirt for $10. It's the same quality. Yeah. That's not what it is.
Jewelry is not like that.
When it comes to jewelry, it's like legit. The quality is what bumps up the price.
No, I'll probably get something a little bit more.
So even you don't think it's okay?
Exactly.
Not that I didn't say it's okay, because I would, but girls, you got me a $200 ring.
So you think it's okay to buy her a $200 ring?
Do I think it's okay to buy her a $200 ring? I don't put a price on love.
But you just contradicted yourself because you just said you didn't even do it yourself.
He is not buying a $200 ring.
I'm in the hot seat, so I got like eyes straight on me. But
he is not buying a $200 ring.
You wouldn't.
I said, who knows? I said, I don't put a price on love.
No, you just said that you wouldn't. You're like, I wouldn't even do that.
You spend more on gas every 2 weeks than you do on that ring.
I have a Honda Civic.
Okay, so you spend more on gas for the 1 month than that ring. So you're telling me
No, I don't actually.
Okay, now you're just... He's
now
probably
you're just lying.
spending like $198.
Now you're just talking shit. Okay, can you pull a card? Because now you're just bullshitting now. You're bullshitting.
My game rat, jeez.
You're bullshitting. Because I want to hear the truth, man.
No, I don't for real. But I'll probably spend a little bit more.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Thank you.
Not a significant amount more.
Thank you.
To me, if it comes from the heart, then it comes from the heart. That's what I feel.
Okay.
So is it my turn?
Go ahead.
Is it my turn?
No.
Is it my turn? All right.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
What are your thoughts on the general 3-month rule before having sex with someone you're dating? I love this one.
That's a good one.
That's a very good one.
Okay.
Very good one.
Okay, no, since you like it, you talk about it.
What are your thoughts on the general 3-month rule before having sex? Well, we don't really give that 3-month rule, guys. So,
but guys don't. Why?
Come on, man.
I mean, we're trying to pick your brain. This is the whole point. But why do you think guys don't? Like, what's the difference?
Because you want to hit.
So you're saying that it's okay for guys to not have any type of limitation?
No, we definitely have limitations, but 3-month rule, I don't really see guys giving out 3-month rules, to be honest with you.
So why should girls do it?
How do you feel about women giving out 3-month rules?
It's their body. You can do whatever they want. But am I going to expect the guy to wait? Probably not. But I can respect it.
So if you really liked somebody and you guys were vibing and the vibes were good, you wouldn't wait 3 months?
I would. Maybe.
But you just said you don't expect guys to.
I don't expect guys to wait. But if I really like her and I feel like she's different than the other girls, I'll wait.
So hold on. Okay. So I don't have a 3-month rule. Mm-hmm. I think that's just stupid, in my personal opinion, because I think it's based on your connection with the people. I'm not saying have sex on the first day, second day. I'm not saying any of that. It could be 6 months before you have sex with the person. I have no limit. There's one person I think I waited 6 months before I had sex with them. But anyways, having an actual rule I think is stupid. Because if you want to have sex with a person, have sex with the person.
I think it's stupid too, yeah.
However, you're saying that you don't think men would wait 3 months?
No, I think they would wait 3 months because guys are they're going to try and just get her, right? But I don't expect them to wait 3 months, so they're probably going to try and get like another girl on the side just to hit too. That's what I feel, right?
So you're saying that they'll pursue the 3-month girl while having another girl on the side just to fuck?
That they're sleeping with, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
I think so. We can like a girl, and okay, she's not maybe open to us right now, so we're going to pursue. That's what we do, we chase.
Okay, and then let's say after the 3 months, you get that one, she made you wait, now you sleep with her. Mm-hmm. What happens next? Are you making her your girlfriend, or what's
if my initial intention was to make her my girl, then yeah of course she can.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Does your opinion on a girl change if she has sex with you on the first date or versus if she waits 3 months?
Depends.
No.
Depends.
Seriously.
On the first date?
Yeah.
If I just met her that day?
Yeah. No, not just met her, but let's say it's your first date. Yeah.
No, if it's
$50 date.
You know, if it's built... What? Say it again?
I said after your $50 date.
If it's... fuck, then no. Wow. Yeah, then she's a keeper.
You're such a liar.
But you know what?
Okay, but would your opinion... That's the thing. Would your opinion change? If a girl slept with you the first night, or if a girl made you wait 3 months, would you have more respect for the girl that made you wait 3 months, or the girl that slept with you on the first date? Honestly, truthfully.
Probably when I was younger, I would have said the girl that made me wait 3 months. But to me, now that I'm older, it's more so like who you feel with.
Just the connection type.
Okay, that's good. I'm very proud of you because I was about to fight with you.
Yeah, these girls think I'm but to me, if it's a girl I met on the first date and we just had sex literally, then no, I'm not gonna take it seriously.
Yeah, if it's like something stupid like where you guys talk for like 15 minutes and there's no real connection, she's still willing to just sleep with you, then it's like okay.
Yeah.
Unless that's what you guys wanted.
Yeah, unless you're both just like...
But if it's like...
drunken in the moment.
Yeah, because
consensual,
I have some friends that like aren't fully... Like they know the guy's not really into them and they still have sex on the first date. Then I'm like, okay, I kind of understand why you guys may feel a way. But for like sometimes when you meet a person, you actually have a connection. You guys
sometimes you meet somebody and it's like an instant connection.
Yeah,
and it's just like
then I'm like,
so
whatever.
Much,
first date, second date, third date, fourth date. Who cares?
No, I think so too. I mean, I don't know. I think when I was younger, like I was really like, gotta wait. Because like I did everything very, very late. Like I didn't even date in high school or anything. I didn't like. I think
it's also women. We have to. With age, you get more comfortable with our sexuality.
I think because there's so much
because we're so shamed into it.
Exactly. Sex is like so shameful and like you're always so like, oh my god, I don't want to look like I'm this or I'm that and da 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 da. So it's like, but at the end of the day, now like as an adult, I'm just like whatever floats your boat. If it's 5 months or 5 minutes, do you?
Plus, I like,
baby girl.
I like a good
no
wild
judgment.
Girl. I like a good wild girl. So.
Okay.
I like a little bit. I like a little bit of crazy.
Okay. Here for the spice, always.
Yeah, I can't do the boring.
Oh. Okay. Who do you prioritize, your partner or your child?
It has to be child still. Child has to go first.
Child?
Always.
Yeah, I said child.
Child?
I say child.
If I'm dating a girl and she has a kid and she's prioritizing me over a child, I have to...
No. It's like your child together.
You guys have a child together.
Oh, we have a child together?
Yeah.
Let me read the question again.
Like, so who do you prioritize, your partner or your child?
Oh, child.
Child?
Yeah, for me, child.
Child first and then partner second. I think it has to be that way.
See, and I think that's...
I guess maybe because I don't have a child yet. I don't know. I just feel like that attachment... I don't know what it feels like, but I feel like for me it'd be child.
See, and I think that's why so many people have divorces. Because I feel like when you're marrying into that person. Okay? So, at the end all be all, it's going to sound really weird, but I think your partner should be always number one. Because if you and your partner are good, you guys are going to treat your child like they're number one. Mm-hmm. Right? If you prioritize on your child alone, you start to neglect your partner.
True.
And that's where I feel like a lot of relationships go end. Especially with women, we tend to prioritize our child a lot more than our partner. And then our man feels neglected. And then they go cheat. Not excusing them because that's fucking childish. Talk to your partner about it. However, I feel like that's what happens a lot of the time. They feel neglected by their wife. Oh, I'm not da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. And then they go find somebody else that's willing to give them that attention.
I agree
but that's why active communication is so
100%,
important.
100%. Like but I do believe partners, I feel like happy couples will raise their children better. Because if the couple is happy, it's gonna show that child, because I feel like children absorb so much of their parents' energy.
Yeah.
So I feel like if the couple is happy, the child is gonna be happy, because the couple together will treat the child however, whatever. Yeah. Think about the child together, make decisions together about the child, do whatever. So I think, me personally, I think partner number one. Yeah. Child very, 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 very close second. I think partner number one.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's easy to say that now because we don't have kids, but I feel like when the baby, like for me, I feel like it's going.
Marriage is work.
I know. No, I don't doubt that. I still feel like for me, it's still child. Like I feel like my child is always.
Because I feel like the most successful people I've seen, especially for men and women in like relationships, I feel like a lot of them, the one thing that they always say is that I watched my parents be happy. I watched my parents be in love. Like I watched this. So
but I don't think prioritizing your child doesn't mean that you and your husband are not going to be happy. Like I don't think there's
a lot of times when you do prioritize your child, you do sometimes
too much when you prioritize your your child too much.
I agree with you. I think it does happen when
Yeah.
women have kids. They now prioritize. I think it's like a maternal.
I think it's just a natural.
100%.
It's a natural
It's
instinct.
100%.
Yeah.
Kicks in.
That's why you have to work on it.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's a lot
just
of work. You
It's
have
just
to work
yeah.
on it and make sure that, because again, at the end of the day, if we made this child together, I have to keep that in my mind that we did it together.
Yeah.
It's not just my child; it's our child.
And we also have to remember we're still nature, you know. We're still mammals,
Yeah, and
so-
that's the thing. I feel like, especially as mothers, like
it's
no matter
very
how
hard.
much we want to, we are always going to prioritize our child because there's just that like connection that you have with your child.
Yeah.
You guys ever see those like YouTube videos of the mother dog protecting her babies from you know the male dog, like, you know?
Oh my goodness.
So I think
like,
it's like that, but I think
Yeah.
in a relationship, I think the important thing is to
it's a work in progress.
it's a work in progress, always
yeah.
communicate.
100%.
And I feel
And I
like
think that's why a lot of relationships don't work is because they feel like once you get married, everything's easy. They don't understand like it's actually more work once you're married
100%,
than it was in the
100%.
dating. And people just feel like they did all the work in the dating that when they get married,
And
like,
plus, also-
oh, it's supposed to be easy now.
But
Why
then
isn't it
also,
easy?
My partner is my life partner.
Yeah.
My kids probably move on when they're 18, 25. So
Yeah.
who am I stuck with for the rest of my fucking life?
it's gonna change. Your mindset's gonna change.
Oh, not me. I'm sorry. My kid's not going nowhere.
I will say
I wouldn't be
this.
trying to keep my kids like, but no, don't leave.
No, I'll be like, get the
I
fuck
will
out.
say people in relationships sometimes they get too comfortable, but you can never be too
I want
comfortable
my
in a
date
relationship. You
nights.
gotta be date nights.
I know, but I feel like my child is like that came out of me. That's always going to be a part of me. Like, yeah, I love you, my husband, but you're, you know, that's my baby.
I mean, that's on him too, but
that's
you
my
gotta.
baby. You're both my babies.
You gotta
but-
take you out. You gotta plan some dates.
Yeah, you gotta work. You really gotta work, man. That's all it is. I think
Can't be
that's
comfortable.
That's the main thing
Yeah.
is it's work.
Yeah. Sure.
Whether you
Hard
know,
work.
working out, I don't think anyone should be comfortable.
No.
You can be comfortable and never too comfortable in a
Oh, I
relationship.
got
where
too
you-
comfortable during
Patience.
COVID.
Yeah.
Let's be
You gotta have
honest.
patience with each other too, right? It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Alright, so we
Alright,
so
so
we agree
that
on
was
that?
you,
We agree
right?
on that
So-
pretty much.
I still
Your
keep
turn.
to my thing, but
Yeah.
I understand where you guys like. It
Same.
does make sense.
agree
It's
with you.
definitely like a maternal instinct is to child.
Yeah.
Your man's
it's
definitely
tough.
gonna be happy, okay?
Huh?
Your man's definitely gonna be
He
happy.
better fucking be. He has me. What the hell?
All right. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. If your life was a novel, what would be the title of the book and why?
Of course, our last question has to be the most thoughtful question. Okay, hold on.
I think I know.
What would it be?
The Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay, that's cute.
That's a good one.
That's cute.
Because I'm always like, I feel like that's just me. Like I'm always happy. I'm always trying to stay positive, but I'm always looking for the next bit of joy, and you know what I mean. I feel like
Yeah.
it's a lot like a Sag too, because we're always like
Looking for the next big
looking for the
thing,
next
yeah.
big thing or the next big rusher.
Yeah.
But for me, ultimately, like I always happiness is so important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like it triumphs everything. Like if something isn't for me and the energy's off, I can't. So that would probably be like my life at the moment. My life 10 years ago, whole different book. Not even 10 years ago, more like 5 to 10, maybe 3 to 10.
So that was book
Whole
one.
different book.
That was book
See,
one.
I don't know if I
Whole
can think of a
different
book
book.
title for myself. It'd be something awkward, quirky, black girl. Like that's all I
Yeah.
know.
I mean, that
but
could be
if I
it.
could choose one, it'd probably be like Bridget Jones' Diary. I feel like that would be my life. That
Yeah.
chaotic, like trying to figure out life type of shit.
Yeah.
Hopefully my ending.
like that.
Actually, no, she had a happy ending. But like I feel like mine would be closer to like the Bridget Jones. So like
Yeah.
Onika Kerr's Diary.
Mine's like 2 different people that are now. That's why I'm like, mine would be
Yeah.
very tumultuous before, and now, like, you know.
That's cool, man.
Michael. I mean Artesz.
Well, she just knows my go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you as Michael forever.
I'm gonna piggyback off Mariah. I'm gonna say 7 pounds. Okay. My book, you know, another Will Smith movie.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
All right. That's interesting.
Very.
But why would you choose that though?
I have no idea. Just
Oh my god! Did you
What?
think about it?
No! That's not.
forget
But
it.
you're
I'm
no,
over
no,
it.
no, no,
Will Smith
no.
has some good movies.
No, but it's not
It's
about a
not about
movie.
him, it's
No,
about
no, no.
your
It's about
life.
your. It's if it doesn't. Doesn't have to
Oh,
be
it's not-
one that's
oh, my
already
title?
out. Yeah, or ever been out. It's just like if think about your life right now, the last 5 years, whatever. If it was to be made into a book tomorrow, or if it was already a book that's out, what would it be?
Something.
Anything. You can just give it any title you want.
Okay, you guys tell me what the title. Something.
No, this is yours. Just anything. Anything. It could be any title.
A guy taking a girl out on a $50 date.
Yeah, no. That's what we're not going to do. No.
Oh, man.
How to be a cheap date. Myself. Yeah. Cheap date 101.
Cheap date 101. Cheap date 101.
Date 1, never spend more than $50. If it's 60, you got me. That's going to be my new line. If it's 60, you got me.
Tip number 2.
I'm joking.
Take a coupon.
Oh my god.
I'm joking, no.
Okay, so your book is going to be couponing date 101.
It'll probably be The Mind of Mysterious Man.
The Mind of a Mysterious Man. Okay, yeah. And why?
I think a lot, man. I think a lot, to be honest.
His title will be I Got Layers.
Yeah.
You
like to be a mystery?
Not that I'm a mystery, but I feel like I do a lot of thinking.
Yeah.
And it's more so like I always think to better myself or to better everyone around me, right? Or how I'm gonna uplift myself to uplift everyone around me.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Right. I
don't focus more on some things that people focus on. I think of other things.
So you live in your head a lot, and that's the mystery?
Maybe.
Okay.
The wondrous minds of Artesz.
At least you said my.
Right?
I tried so hard.
Fine.
All right. That's fun. No, this has been fun.
This has been so much fun. Isn't this game great?
It's great, man. I'll tell you this. I'll take both of you guys on a date, and I guarantee you guys will love it. You guys will enjoy it.
Okay, but $50 for the three of us is not going to work.
Why are you watching my pockets?
I say $50 for the three of us.
Because I'm telling you, I'm going to eat and have a drink. So, yeah.
I bet you I can find a place that you'll enjoy your time and have $50 on.
Well, we're going to have to see.
I was going to say, we should
we're gonna have to see.
And then come back.
We can have, we're definitely going to have to talk about this again.
Once COVID opens, or once the world opens because of COVID, we'll go.
We're going to put him to the test and see if he can take us both out.
Yeah, they can blog it
and
too.
Stay on his cat.
Yeah, we'll blog it. I'll take pictures of the food and everything.
We'll see if he'll stay on your cat.
We're
not going to no warehouse with a $5 meal.
It's like, we got
you. If they go over my cap, I'm charging interest on you guys.
Oh, Lord. Okay, we're not.
I'm talking shit.
Whoa.
I'm talking shit.
Whoa.
I'm joking.
Anyways, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of our episode while we played
this has been so much fun. Thank you again, guys.
Controversial. I don't know what else words to say about him.
They love me, but it's a love and hate, but they love me.
With our generous, not so generous because it's a $50 cap.
Yeah.
But with our amazing friend.
Yes.
Artesz, aka Michael.
You can catch him on the Men Don't Care podcast.
Yes.
Talking his shit.
Yeah, and thank you girls for having me. I actually like you guys' podcast.
Thank you.
I like that it's different.
Thank you.
I like that you guys came at me today.
Yeah.
Like always.
We had to.
It's a nice setup, and
Thanks
you saw what they like, right? So we're watching this. That's your cue.
Right?
Slide in the DM.
But more collabs to come.
Definitely.
Again, our page is called The Man Don't Care Podcast, and
we'll
definitely be working with Youngish.
And when the studio opens, we will be on your podcast.
Yes, we will.
With the gang.
Yeah.
So, always, you can always catch Youngish and on our Instagram and Twitter handles at Youngish and _. Me personally, you can catch me at KERR __. And our guest Artesz, you can catch him at
Artesz _ but
spell it out.
ARTESZ.
Yeah.
Sounds like a little Spanish.
Yes. Oh gosh, here we go.
But mostly just follow me on our main page, the official Man Don't Care podcast page. So
perfect.
Yeah. And maybe we'll play this game there too, man. This is a pretty interesting game, actually.
It's a fun game. Honestly guys, go on their page, Convo and Chill. It's literally on Instagram, Convo and Chill. DM them. You can tell them that you heard about the game from Youngish, and so make sure you call us out. But DM them. They have games. It's an amazing game.
Such a
Black
good game,
owned.
guys. Yes, keyword Black owned.
That's amazing.
Yes, you can catch me as well on Instagram _XII_IV and on Twitter BRITELIPLOVE.
Yes,
and that's everything, guys.
Thank you
so much for joining us. Have a good night. Bye.